Well, hello. Welcome to Brain Purge. Thanks for listening to the show tonight. I appreciate it. I am coming to you at 11:52, an odd time, sorry, 8 p.m., Sunday, January 11th, 2015. This is show number 9 of 365 shows this year, 2015. Today's show is the Brain Purge show. If you listen to the show, you know there's the Off Limits show, there's the Gay Mass show, and then there's the Brain Purge show. So this is the Brain Purge show where I just sit here and kind of ramble on and talk without any real agenda, just kind of talk about whatever's on my mind. That's the name of the show, Brain Purge, purging my brain. And you get to listen to the train wreck that it typically is. So if you want to hear a show that actually has a topic, listen to Off Limits show or to the Gay Mass show on Spreaker, on iTunes. You can subscribe there. You can also go to offlimitshow.com and listen to some of the shows there. You can hear all the shows on Spreaker.com, and also you can listen on iHeartRadio. So thanks for listening to the show. It is Sunday, so the Golden Globes were on tonight, and I didn't watch them. I've stopped watching award shows because I used to watch them religiously, when I was a teenager and into my 20s. And then about, 5 years ago, I just kind of grew bored with them. They're always so long and boring and mundane and just sort of blah. So unless someone's on there that I really care about, like Madonna, which, her being on the Golden Globes or the Oscars is rare, of course, because she's not the best of an actress. But if there's an actor and actress on there that I actually like or something, I'll watch them. But anyway, I just happened to catch them tonight, and I caught a couple of the speeches, one of which was Jeffrey Tambor's. Jeffrey Tambor is in a show that I've mentioned on this show, a few months ago, called Transparent, which is on Amazon, which I told you was a really incredible show, and it really is an incredible show. It's a series, and it's coming back for a second season later this year, but it's only available on Amazon Prime. So if you don't have Amazon Prime, definitely get it just to watch the show. It's totally worth it. Or you can get a trial membership if you don't want to join permanently. Anyway, once again, the show is about a man who's in his 60s or 70s, early 70s, I guess he is, who is transgender and is coming out and coming to terms with it, and his family has to come to terms with it as well. And it's just a really good show. So definitely check it out. It's definitely worth it. Anyway, he did win for Best Comedy Series. The show won for Best Comedy Series, and he won for the Best Actor, I think, on the show. Yeah, Best Actor in a TV Comedy at the Golden Globes tonight. So, and his speech was good, and he, wanted to thank the transgender community and for allowing him to tell their story, which I thought was gracious, and the fact that he acknowledged them and their struggle and their courage that they have and the things they have to endure for being different and trying to be themselves. So, I find it to be apropos that he won because he certainly deserves it. He's really good in that show. He's really extremely, he's a really good actor, first of all, but he's also very, he's understated. He's not like overstating it or playing a caricature of a person. He's playing someone who is transgendered, not a drag queen, and there is a difference. So it's very good. So definitely check out that show if you haven't seen it before. It's definitely worth it. The jeweler Tiffany's, they recently featured an ad with a gay couple in it, and they're on a stoop in New York City, and they're entitling this the Will You campaign, and it's about these two men, and it shows these two men that are trying to being engaged or getting engaged or whatever, proposing whatever. Or they just proposed, and they're using Tiffany's rings. And finally, people, Tiffany's is an extremely old company. It's been around for a very long time, and it's about time that they've started to feature gay men in their ads. I'm certain that many gay men have used their jewelry to propose already, and throughout the years to their boyfriends or whatever. And lesbians, of course. So it's apropos also that they would actually do this and finally just do it so boldly. So that's incredibly great. There's also been that Cheerios ad and the Honey Maid ad and the Ray-Ban ads have also had recent gay ads as well. So it's great. It's, we're coming along slowly and finally being able to be part of the general society as a whole. And a lot of gay people say that the fact that we as gays are getting married is somehow anti-gay or homophobic or something, because we are, they say, ascribing to the quote unquote heteronormative society in which we're part of, meaning that we're trying to be all part of the heterosexual community and emulate them. I don't think that's true. I think what we're doing is emulating traditions and emulating ways of being and living that our families have had throughout history. And gay people have been married in Greek times. They were able to marry in Roman times as well. And so it's not like this is the first time gay people have been able to get married. It's just there was a long period between, because of the fucking church, that it was such an issue. So it's not, I don't think marriage is a gay or straight thing or issue. I think marriage is a human issue, and it's a love issue. It's people who want to love one another and promote their make their commitment known to their friends and their family, etc. And just like most people do when they get married, they want to shout on the rooftops. They want to say how much they love the person they're with, and that's all that it is. And it's traditional to have a ring and all those sorts of things. Those are heteronormative, if you would call it that, traditions. But it doesn't mean, they're human traditions. They're not heterosexual ones necessarily, just those. And even if they are heterosexual rituals, the only reason that gays have not been, it's called that, and gays haven't been part of it, is because we haven't been able to participate in it most of the time throughout the majority of history. If we had, it would even be called a heterosexual tradition. It would be called a human tradition or whatever. So really, it's a stupid thing to say. So when I hear gay people say that or insinuate that, it kind of pisses me off, because I think it's a stupid thing to say. But whatever. I mean, a lot of people say a lot of dumb shit. What else is new, right? Anyway, so so he won on Jeffrey Tambor won on that, and then also the show itself won. And then there was somebody else who won. Oh yeah. So last night I was telling you I watched that movie called Boyhood on Apple TV, and tonight it won a couple of awards. One of which was what is her name? Oh my god! Oh my god! What is wrong? Arquette, Patricia Arquette. That's her name. Who was in the movie, won Best Actor Award, Actress Award, whatever, and for that. And she did really well in that movie. I thought she did really good, and she is a good actress, and she deserves that. But I was really surprised that the kid wasn't nominated, because I think this was his first movie or whatever, but it was over 12 years, and you could really see him grow as a person, and he was always a really good actor, even as a child, and even matured as an actor as an adult. So when he got older, you could kind of see in the movie, 12 years later, what a great actor he'd become, or a good actor, I don't know if he deserved an award for it, but I thought at least he should have been nominated, because he did a really good job. And maybe he was, I don't know. I didn't pay attention to the roster, but regardless, I thought maybe he would be the one who won, but he didn't, I don't think. Anyway, so if you haven't seen that movie, definitely check that one out as well, because it's a really good movie. I think it's a really good movie. Watch it. What else do I want to talk about tonight on Brain Purge, where I just sit here and ramble? Oh, have you seen some of this disgusting? I'm not even going to read them, but there's some disgusting, like on I think it was on Queer Tea or something. There was an article about or kind of a video of gay guys reacting to outrageous Grindr messages. Yeah, pretty disgusting. There are some disgusting fuckers out there. Okay, some really disgusting people. I'm really like. And I know they exist in the gay community, the straight community, whatever community they exist, these twisted people. But some of the stuff they say and do and the way they say it is just really revolting. Like one of them, I'll say one of them that I can recall. He said, I can't.